Hello, welcome back. And you join me, the new guy 4, conquering the world as the Incas. So far, I've got as far as South America, which is better than most other people have done. Simon Bolivar, in your face. I managed to unify South America. Why couldn't you? The question now is, where do we go next? Now, I was going to be quite mean and turn on my good friends, the Aztecs, who helped me deal with the Mayans to an extent. Well, a nice buffer state of sorts. And it would complete my quest nicely of uniting all a quest of sorts I've made up in my mind of uniting all the Mesoamericans under one flag, mine. But I noticed they've spent quite a lot of money putting their territory strength up to 5, which as you saw last time gives them quite an advantage. So I'm going to leave them to the Lakota and hope that they get involved. If they do get involved, I'll have to bring troops in there. I'll move away just to make sure if they do get involved I'm not held responsible. Because I'd much rather take on a captured Lakota territory of 1 than a 5 capital. And I will change my tactics to North Africa, and I'm going to have a go at the Spanish in an exercise of historical irony. But I'm going to do it underhandedly. I'm going to use the treachery card because I may as well play it now. Take this. Weak leaders in high positions. So judicious blackmail, backstabbing and bribes. Traitors have handed over the entire territory without a fight. And I've got food economic boom, a rare resource, which is a rare resource. Not the best, but you know, it's one. I'm now at war with the Spanish. Going to place an army here. But I'm not going to attack the Spanish, because that again would be a lot of work for no gain, and I'd have to cross the ocean as well. What I'm going to do is... Ooh. That's the one. I'm going to attack the Romans. Because I'm just huge like that. The more the merrier, I say. Oh, I don't like this scenario. You're basically the same as last time, apart from the no Aztecs, of course. Try to sort of take them out, but every once in a while they will troops will spawn in odd locations just to make life difficult for me. So let's begin. Send you over there. Zoom out so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. 2 farms. I notice we're playing in a desert now. But look at that! We've only just started and they're sending people to wreck my economy. Which disrupts my economic development. And because these are spawned enemies, it's not affecting his economy at all. But it is affecting mine. Because I have to take the time and effort to deal with them. I'm going to invest in military tech first and build a tower, just so I've got a sort of safe haven. How much do towers cost? Well, that's not too bad. Oh, that covers quite a lot. You go and build an extra woodcutters camp, which is what I was going to do before I was rudely interrupted. So it's not so much the enemy general is crafty, the enemy general just gets troops out of nowhere. Look, it doesn't need the help, just... Emperor Constantine. Oh, very nice. There's a match you probably didn't expect to see. Get back to work! Building me a tower. Okay, it could be as crafty as he likes now. I haven't got a tower. I was going to build a barracks, but I thought I'll discover education instead. Because children are the future. Because each of these levels have little names, just to give it an element of history about it, and it's not all just number crunching, which essentially is what RTS games are, really, aren't they? You have a certain number of numbers that are hit points and attack values. Then gets a certain number of hit points and attack values, and the ones with the hit points and attack values that are greater win. So sometimes it's important to have a little bit of storyline, just so it doesn't seem so futile. What's the point of it all? God, this is slow, this is. I'm having to be ever so careful. Oh yeah, sometimes the scout runs into goody huts. This is the Civ thing coming into play. They go into the goody hut and you get free resources, depending on which one is lowest. So if I go into one now, I'll get plus 50 food. And it's plus 50 and not plus 25 because I've got science 1, which goes right the way up to there. If you get one, go to goody hut when you're up there, you get plus 200 food. Of course, by the time you get up to there, you don't really need to find food in goody huts. You're perfectly capable of creating it yourself. I'm going to build a temple next. I'm not entirely sure why though. Probably should have invested in a second city. But I've not got this one set up to a suitable degree yet, so there's no point. This has got to be very careful about defence. I don't know if I should build a barracks before I build my second city. It might be an idea. Whoa! Well, that went quite well. Let's just run away because he's a bit far away. I want him dead. Boom with a catapult. Good shot. No, there's he's got his second city up, so maybe it is time. I can't be dealing with this kind of sluggish economy. And the scouting's terrible. No idea where a good city placement is because my scout's not been doing his job. We'll build a market there. And a Senate. Let's get some government up and running. What they'll be governing? Not entirely sure. Oh, research government. That was Civic 1 for this. The names of the civics change depending on what your starting age is and finishing age is. Not civics. You're changing your technologies. I'm going to go for Republic again because these people need healing. That's what I'm not getting any rare resources. All those rare resources have got lined up. The income's just not there. No wonder production was sluggish. I may have overextended myself a little here. His scout's following one. Oh wait, no, he's gone now. Oh, there he is again. Hello. I'm not enjoying this music particularly. I could think of better on the soundtrack. It's just kind of whiny. The merchants are really quite good because they provide 20 resources when the citizens generally provide 10 of only one type. God, there's quite lots of demand for my food, isn't there? That's it, just get within range. And kill my empty maceman. He was a very crafty general. I'm finally starting to build up a bit of an economy now. 7 minutes into the game. I'm 300 points behind him, and that worries me. That's a little better. I'm only 200 behind him now. I've got lots of gold. I'll get ahead in knowledge then. Knowledge is power. And if we get a few more wood, I can go for coinage, and I'll be able to buy and sell resources then. Quite expensive, but I can afford it. Now what I bought that for, I'm not entirely sure now. Oh yeah, I need a new light horse because the other one got destroyed. I'm going to sell some iron, buy some more wood. I can now set up a rather healthy agricultural industry. But just not the farmers to farm it. Yes, these citizens are getting quite expensive. I'm still a solid 200 points behind. They've been a little bit wasteful, but it's always good to get the citizens out in the here and now. The sooner you build them, the sooner they can do stuff for you. Slowly but surely closing the gap. Emphasis on the slowly. Oh, you can build a granary, that'll help. And you can build a lumber mill, that'll help. And you can build a granary soon, and that will help. You can also build a market, that would help. And you can build a woodcutter's camp. You can tell because it's in the middle of the desert, there's not many woods in this map. So generally a stack of 5 like that, they're pretty poor. Oh, 6. That's pretty good even on a lush forest map. Oh, is he on the warpath? Oh dear, it looks like he is. I'll research allegiance, that way at least he's getting a bit of attrition damage. And see if I can't afford an archer to put in there. Oh. Right, you can go back to garrisoning Tumbers now. Or or whatever it's, however it's pronounced. Tunes. I don't know. They both sound adequate. Food, food. I can afford plenty of archers. Why don't I put some archers in there as well? I was rather rash. I could have gone for Empire instead and built a third city. But then done what with it? This scout's doing an awful job. Absolutely terrible. I know nothing of the world. I don't know where his capital is, but I know what general direction he's in. But then I could have guessed what general direction he was in because I saw on the strategic map. Oh, he's building a third city. But look at that, the gap's closing. But not by enough. Got 10 out of 10 farms and I still can't feed my people enough to build an army. I could actually go over there. Seems a good a spot as any. It's got wood, trees, and the ability to plant more farms. Plus, it's faintly on the border. Oh, I'm getting a little warning. Our troops hear a small force approaching. And they attack my merchant. Oh, that's not such a great army. Greater than mine, though. Oh, he's going to run off. You can build a mine as well, and then do so. Build a smelter and a lumber mill, and plenty of people to work in these new places. And then build a stable and a barracks. I don't think I'll worry too much about siege units to begin with. I need to get superiority of numbers first. But I'll build one nonetheless, just so I'll look ready. I don't always go sieging until the medieval era because catapults are rubbish. I'm researching commerce for I'm nowhere near my commerce cap. And they've moved their capital to Kume, which is just as well for me because it's a little bit nearer. Oh god, they're 400 ahead. How did that happen? Tomabamba. It's a nice name. And there's the Mediterranean. Now that was all their army did. They came and destroyed my merchant and then just walked off. Trying to establish how they're getting so ahead of... Oh wait, I've caught up a bit now. How they were getting so ahead in points. Again with the despotism. Fighting some pretty despotic people. A pretty good defensive system up and going, unless they build siege armies, which I guess they'll probably do pretty soon now. God, this entire game's just been one long game of catch-up. I'm getting close now. Oh wait, he's shot ahead again. Build a university, not enough timber, not enough gold either really. Plenty of metal, I'm absolutely fine for metal. Nobody's concerned about metal. What I am concerned about is the Romans. So a couple of woodcutters over there, because you're nowhere near the limit. I mean, jeez. That's full, that's full. That's fully researched. We're getting pretty close now at least. 10 farms, 10 farms. And farm research is adequate. I dislike this because it's the combat system's broken. I should be getting access to rare resources, but because this counts as an exceptional scenario and not a standard conquest scenario, I can't get access to them. And it matters a little bit because that's an extra 30-40 resources that I'm just not getting. And it's critical to overwhelm the advantage that he gets from defending. I don't have a choice of either, really. That's how badass I am, I can order 5 scholars at once. Well, what happened here? Attacking with citizens. It's novel. I've never seen it before. I don't know if that's what he wants to spend his food on. These people know how to take a hack in the back. Can't build cataphracts yet. Requires military 4 at the library. Well, a minute. Oh, military 3. I am ahead by 200 points. Hurrah! Now to cement my lead a little bit by building another city. Just a little scary raid for him into his newly founded capital, which he placed closer to the border. I'll research vassalage when I get the chance. Gotta spend money to make money. Troops hear a small force approaching. Bring it on. So I'm really taking no chances here. I'll stick an archer in Tumbers. Or Tombs, or whatever it's called. Sell a bit of metal, do a bit of research, research, and then go to medieval age. Then I'll be able to upgrade my troops. All I've got is going into the medieval age. Well, age number 3. And it's more affectionately known. Need more knowledge. That's just a general complaint, that is. A bit thick, really. Ooh. One of the more lackluster battles. Good for him. Sell more metal. Oh, Machu Picchu. Never been there. There people have been. I wonder what it's like. Well, the important thing is to destroy the supply wagon, so I haven't got a supply wagon. Need to fix that. I'm well ahead in the lead now. It's where I like to be. Apart from I'm not in the lead technologically. I do feel very secure though, and my economy's starting to look not moribund. Looking quite healthy actually. we have ourselves a confrontation. An army that is woefully prepared. I need to take him down, you to take him down, and you to go around the back and take them out. Oh, worked like a charm. I think. He just upgraded to... oh, get the phalanxes out of there. Now's the point to me going up to the medieval age. Whoa! That was just a warm-up force. Forget the catapult, it's gone. No, maybe not. I thought it seems a bit slow. I've set the setting to very slow. And shift the odds in my favour by building troops and then sending them to the battlefield. Wonder why I'm building a scout? It's just in case they have a spy along with them. So I'm feeling quite secure. If I can take the battle to near one of my own cities, they've all got a tower, and the like, all situated within. I don't particularly want to fight them face to face because they're more technologically advanced. Whoa! Well, despite being behind technologically, managed to thrash his legions. Varus, give me back my legions! Oh, that was Augustus, not Constantine. But the message remains the same.